Guys, this is Mr. Josh TJ, and in this video I am doing a rant about Red Bull cost cap, for breaching the cost cap, and why Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez do not deserve criticism. Because to me, they're victims in this. It's not their fault that their team have overspent. It's the chief engineers and the designers and that who overspent. But yeah, just to carry on having a go with Max and Checo, those saying crash Verstappen. Oh, Max Verstappen, fraud champion, fake world champion. Just give it a rest, why don't you? Max is one of the best drivers I've ever known in F1, honestly. Such a talent. He does not give a damn what sort of person you are, what sort of driver you are. He does not care about the big names. Look at last season with Lewis Hamilton. Brazil, he literally didn't even turn the steering wheel and forced Lewis off the road. But Max is just unique. He is someone very different. Reminds me of one bad day Montoya. But Red Bull absolutely, though, should be punished. They should be the ones targeted, not Max and Checo. It's absolutely ridiculous how Max and Checo are being targeted as well. To me, they're both fantastic drivers of Red Bull. I'm not just defending Verstappen because, obviously, I'm a Max Verstappen fan. It's just because, obviously, I'm defending them because this criticism should not be aimed at them. The Red Bull team absolutely needs to be punished. Otherwise, what is the point of hanging a budget cap if you're going to just breach the rules? They overspent by 5% in 2021. And there's rumours they could get a wind tunnel ban, which means 45% wind tunnel ban. It would mean they will not be able to add any upgrades to the car or develop the car until their wind tunnel is banned in 23. Would I say that's a fair punishment? Yes, but to say Verstappen should get stripped in his first world title, I'm sorry, that is not happening. Because was he at fault for Abu Dhabi after Michael Massey changed the rules? No, he wasn't. He did what he needed to do. He passed Lewis Hamilton on much fresher tyres, and it's just the way it goes in F1, isn't it? But, this is why I absolutely hate Red Bull for passion. I love Max, of course I do. As I say, I'm a Max Verstappen fan, so of course I'm going to love Max. But just the Red Bull team I cannot stand. Horner, Bus Pass Wanker, Dr. Helmet Marco. Yeah, them two I just cannot stand. Jonathan Wheatley last season complaining, moaning and bitching on the team radio. It's just everything I dislike about this Red Bull team, honestly. Perez, Checo, I'm not a Checo fan, but I do like Checo, he's good. But yeah, Max is just absolutely fantastic. But absolutely, Red Bull needs to be punished for this. This is unacceptable because Mercedes said if they're not really going to get punished for it, they may as well breach the budget cap as well. But yeah, it's just absolutely unbelievable. As I said at the start of the video, what is the fucking point in hanging a budget cap if you're going to overspend anyway? Not worth it at all, I'm sorry. Absolutely not worth it. Just, it's bad, it really is. But anyway, comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And I'm not just saying that because I dislike Red Bull. I'll say that about any other team. Like my team, Ferrari. If we breach the rules, absolutely I'll be calling for them to get punished, which we have been guilty of that in the past, actually, breaching the rules. Overspending, adding too many upgrades to the car, adding too much horsepower to the engine. Look at 2019, we got found out, and in 2020, we had to completely redesign the power units because we got found out for cheating. So, yeah, it's absolutely pathetic how F1 fans are targeting Max and Checo. Really is. Get a rest, why don't you? Just stop with this crash Verstappen, world champion, fake world champion. It needs to stop right now. Bye-bye.